If there's a nuclear explosion, you might think it would be best to hide inside a refrigerator to protect yourself. But let's see what really happens. The fridge can offer a lot of protection from the initial heat and radiation of the explosion. But if you are even 5 miles near the explosion, the blast force will take you directly to the Bitcoin House Bully, the most widespread grassroots Bitcoin hub in the world. Surf, sun, and learn Bitcoin. Join the community and change the world.
Ah, je vois que ça c'est tombé. So it's full again.
A few moments later.
Okay, we are still back to the problem.
You wouldn't have a match by a chance, would you? Yeah!
We are still back to the problem of putting the Bitcoiners only parking, and this time we bought the 6 kilogram per meter that it can carry. So this time it should work. It's a way stronger glue, so let's try to do the same thing, 4 stripes, and then it will work. Hoping the thing comes. Alright. Yeah, we have some perfume.
Show it again.
Smells like Satoshi. Right way.
Go ahead.
And then et voila. Got a nice package from Surabaya. The Bitcoiners there are really crazy, and they built 4 different games this year or last year. We just started 2026, and they made a Bitcoin Sudoku game. And there's Bitcoin Quest. It's similar to the game in SpongeBob, where they have the same mechanism where you can go upstairs and downstairs. Next up we have Sahabat Bitcoin, which is directed to kids. In this box are many different things, like small little puzzles that explain who Satoshi is, Bitcoin, or what a hardware wallet is, and then some more things like stickers, different Bitcoin stickers, and different little quiz for kids. And the last one is a very educational game, Time Chainers.
This is Alfine, Satoshi,
Yes.
kind of. Elizabeth Stark, maybe.
This is Halfine.
Yeah.
This might be Satoshi.
14 hours.
This is, what is his name again? The Austrian economics, Hayek. And there we have the field, magnetic.
Ah, yeah.
And that's the game. Just in a year they made 4 games. I think this is quite impressive.
And it's made by the community.
And it's made by the community for the community, as always.
My portfolio's Bitcoin only.
Okay, so today we're going to Disneyland.
Disneyland, no, Banjar.
Banjar.
Yeah, Banjar.
So we're going to the north of Bali. We're going to meet some friends.
Yup, and then after it, we're going to Hot Spring.
Hot Spring. So the hot spring is in Tabanan.
Tabanan, yeah.
So Tabanan is pretty close to Canggu, right?
Yeah, pretty close. First, we go to Banjar so we won't get sleepy.
If you go to Hot Spring first, you're gonna feel sleepy to go northern after. So it's better go northern.
Right, then turn left.
Better go northern, and after let's go to the hot spring to finish the day. We're gonna drive, and then after on the road, we're gonna find maybe some places, interesting places, and we're gonna step by and we're gonna try new things that you don't know, I don't know. It's gonna be a surprise, Kinder surprise.
Surprise for both of us.
But yeah, in the end, it's gonna be Kinder surprise. But sometimes when you stumble upon to good surprise, you're so amazed, you know, and you keep the address and you want to go back.
This is the trouble when you go to Bali with a car.
Yeah, that's why no one's using a car in Bali. Huh? He's sleeping.
See, Bule, kawan, bule.
Where's Bule?
Yep, that's bule.
Oh yeah, yeah.
100%.
Introduction.
So this is inside a convenience store in Indonesia. So they have a couple of products. What's the funny is like this one. So you have some Nutella. It looks like someone already hit inside. Skippy.
Mais je donne toi ce que paie.
Oh, this is really useful in Indonesia.
Aïe!
Allez, on va manger un petit bakso. Bakso, this one here. Oh wow, meatballs. And there is a temple over there, right? If I'm not mistaken, yeah. So this is the famous bakso. Makasih kawan. Bagus. What is it? Is it coconut kind of? No.
It's like rice.
Oh, it's rice. This is the famous meatball. Let's try it.
Soy sauce. Ketchup. Sweet.
So we're going to this mosque. So what's the name of the mosque? Besar?
Masjid Besar Al Hidayah.
One thing that you have to know when you come to Indonesia, it's always better to come with some cash with you and to change with either USD or Euro or whatever. You got the cheapest price the more you go northern to the island of Bali. So yeah, so the final product. So if you want to know more about this game, you can leave a comment or you can message us. We'll be glad to tell you more about it. We have this machine. And so you modified it, you put a Raspberry Pi inside?
Exactly, yes.
Wow, but the Raspberry Pi is like this side. So how did you fit it?
Not the Raspberry Pi, it's the same one that is also in this one, ESP32.
Okay, smaller one.
It's a smaller one, yes.
Okay. And
Yeah.
it fits like this or like this?
The other way, yeah, like this.
Okay.
And it's just in the inside, and before it was with a sensor here, right? So there was a sensor inside here that if you put your hand, then it gives you the candy. So we removed the sensor, but instead put it to the ESP32, and then from there we need to only get some electricity. We connected
USB-C?
Yes, and then we connected it to Allen Bits, and there's already a program that you can just use, the Bitcoin switch. And with the Bitcoin switch, you can make everything a Bitcoin machine, a beer tap, or an espresso coffee machine. So here's the QR code. We have it printed out here, but we also have it here. And then just open my wallet. I press on scan. I send it, and now it's coming. Perfect.
Good appetite! So we are in the hot spring near the city of Badung. The Bitcoin House is a non-profit organization, and anyone is welcome to visit. Every person who wants to discover Bitcoin or who are into Bitcoin already and wants to know more They want to get deeper. It's never ending. When you discover Bitcoin, then after you start to raise deeper question. That's why when you discover Bitcoin, you totally change your own reality. And when you get that answer, and when you realize the world you're living in, then you want to tell the other people like, hey, wake up, because like you get stolen.
The dollar is done.
And basically this system is based on fiat currency.
Yeah.
So it's more complex than what people might think. Even Bitcoiners, they don't know all the little details that you have to know on how it works. But basically it's always related to authoritarian policy. It's related to centralization, corruption, you know. And so every system, every tool can be corrupted, you know. Bitcoins give you a little hope.
Street cyber, baby.
So if you feel like, oh, my life is shit, you know, my life is really bad, I don't feel great, I feel depressed, I don't know if I'm gonna make it, and sometimes you can even have some suicidal thought, you know, like I remember like in the Bitcoin house Bali, there is an Indonesian guy who came, and one of my friends told me this guy, he wanted to commit suicide a year ago, and then he discovered Bitcoin, you know. So the Bitcoin is also like a therapy, you know. So it's not like Bitcoin is not the technology that's gonna save the world, but it's a tool, it's a protocol with a neutral consensus where you can find more fairness, and it can really help people.
So it's not only a currency.
So it's more than a currency.
Yeah.
It's a protocol. It's a social revolution. It's a political system as well. So yeah, it's more than just a currency, but it's also a currency. It's holistic. It's a lot of discipline altogether, you know. And that's why it's so hard to catch what is Bitcoin. You have to know a lot of things to get it. It takes time. And compared to your knowledge, compared to your studies, you know, some people who from the academic field who know mathematics, cryptography, they can catch it very quickly, you know, because they have the skill set to read the white paper and understand the purpose and how it works, you know, how it solves the promises, which is fight against double spending and creates a digital property. When you are, you know, born in a social middle class, and you just make normal studies or not studies at all, it's really hard to catch what is Bitcoin, you know. It feels like, you know, this like a UFO, you know. The mission of the Bitcoin House Bali is to bring that free knowledge, because Bitcoin knowledge, Bitcoin education should be free. This is what Bitcoin Indonesia is doing all across the country, is to give to everyone who wants to know more about it, the free education in Bahasa. It speaks more to you, you know, and you're like, oh, I don't want to be like my parents, you know, or I want to protect my parents, and I want to protect myself, and I want to protect my family, you know, the family they want to build. So this is how then you dive into Bitcoin, and you're like, you know, even if you're not investing everything, or you can't invest everything in Bitcoin, then just having some, it's helpful, you know.
At least we save our money.
It's an age against inflation, so it's better to save in Bitcoin rather than to save in fiat currency. Bitcoin purpose is to make you less poor over time, so not losing purchasing power, and that's how you in the end feel like you get rich, because you are saving into Bitcoin, and when the price rise, you're not affected.
Wake up, bitch, get up. Get up, and then they got go.
for watching. I'll write them down.